Greetings, everybody. It's Jim. Hey, I've got some more reviews coming up on the way. I do have Dimension Demons coming up. That's going to be my next review, as well as Scenario 3 of Starship Troopers, The Invasion of Skinny 5. This is where the troops start coming in and start dropping and scattering on the planet, kind of like paratroopers in World War II. Pretty cool stuff there. But this has been eyeing me up like crazy. I've got a sharp, minty fresh version of it. I don't believe how I got my hands on this. Like I said, I'm patient and I just go for it. And I'm lucky enough to grab this one. So today, I'm going to be unboxing for you a cherry mint version of the Lords of Underearth from Metagaming. Okay, so here we have Lords of Underearth. Let's take a look at the back here. Underearth is the ancient stronghold of the Dwarven Lords. This game covers the earthly realm's full history, from the height of dwarven power to its decline, the days of dragonfire destruction. Here you will lead bands of humans, dwarves, orcs, and monsters on raids, wars, and treasure hunts. Lords of Underearth is a two-player game of fantasy tactical combat in an underground labyrinth. The rules cover solitaire play, surprise attack, pursuit, morale, locked doors, flight, treasure, mercenaries, and uncontrolled movement. This game is a complete simulation of fantasy combat at the group level. So this is going to be interesting. And I've seen things like this before where you could probably, and it says here that it is included, is a section how to convert the Fantasy Trip game system to it. So you probably can make up your 4 people and put them in a group and figure out a collective stats for it. For this game. So that's going to be interesting how this would work. So let's take a crack open. Here we go. And there it goes. Mint to be fresh no more. No complaints. All right. So now we do the little trick where let's see if I can open this up without breaking this, oh, that came out really nice. Look at that. Not even a crease. All right. Not even a crease. On this back lightly as possible. Here we go. Bam. Ooh. First thing I notice, pure counters. These are squared off. You know how they do the later ones or the earlier ones that I've had are just strips and you cut them out. These are punchable. These are all punchy. Let me see if I can get that up to you here. So all kinds of pretty cool artwork too. I'm looking at it here. I've always liked the basic artwork on these. Really good. I have my microphone in the way, so I can't. I'm going to have to rely on over here to show you these things. Of course, we got the rule book, but there's still something else in here. That'd be the map, of course, and maybe a catalog. Not a die, because again, they have the thing here again where it says 84 counters and a die, and they cross that off. It's kind of interesting. They must. I mean, those little dice, they either couldn't get them. I like to know the story about who made a decision to have the crossed out rather than just buy a bunch of dice. Let's take a look at the map here. And bam, there we go. All right, definitely an underground layer looking map. Very nicely done, very basic. Oh, I got it upside down. But I mean, I bet you can do all kinds of adventures with it. Just like Hero Quest mode, you say, okay, these aren't there, these aren't there. You could probably use this multiple times. But it's a pretty nice and decent map. And it's got 3 sections on it. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. It says A, B, and C here. You can barely see it. But there it is. A, B, and C. And there's a yellow line going through here. So I wonder if they're going to ask you to kind of section it off like this or something like that and just play that and not play the whole map. That would be an interesting way of replayability. So let's see. Let's take a look at definitely has a musty smell. For as much as I got a mint copy, it has a small time capsule kind of smell. It's not bad. It's just it's very tolerable. It's not a big deal. So looking through the book here, and it is all paper. It's not the glossy kind. And I've been telling you, I've been trying to find this book, because I've been working on my own little micro game, and I've been trying to find this book paper of how to make it, and I can't find it. I've been looking at trying to do maybe SPI's version, the capsule games instead, because it was so tough to find. That's a lot easier to do the capsule game format. I'll get into that when I unbox those. But we got alerting, movement, stacking, introverted movements, all kinds of things here. I guess I'm really going to be interesting. 2 things I want to see. One is just the overall gameplay of the game, but making this merge within the labyrinth. That's where I'm at right now. And oh, actually, it's only about one section. So like this little section right here is all it says. Let's just see real quick. Um, the combat factor is equal to the sum of the strength and dexterity of everybody in it. So that's it, pretty much. Okay, simple enough. Individuals combat factor if you have them by themselves. Okay, I can go more into that later on. But basically, and of course, we got this. I think I've seen that and they recycled that. I think might be wrong. But anyway, guys, fantasy trip here, and this is everything's like 295, 395 is definitely later. Of course, it would be because it's this is part of the Dragons of Underearth, Lords of Underearth thing that they were trying to push. So definitely interesting. And the game design is by Keith Gross, the same guy that did the Dragons of Underearth. Not too much surprise there. So that is the unboxing video, guys. And thanks a lot. I really wanted to crack this open. I'm really looking forward to these counters for certain, and it'll be easy enough. I will not probably be rounding them off. Looks like there's just not enough room like that one there. There's just no way. So that's okay. I don't have to round every game that I get. I just the ones that absolutely need it. So we'll see how that goes. But that's the video, guys, and I'll see you next video.